The Media Foundation for West Africa's monitoring of ethical violations by the media, which started in May this year, has so far painted a gloomy picture of ethical performance by some media outlets. The focus is on 40 media houses, and postings by the foundation for the month of May shows that media outlets committed 141 ethical breaches and reduced to 80 in June, but turned worse in July as ethical standards were breached 152 times. In August, the foundation reported that ethical violations had reduced from 152 in July to 135, a difference of 17, and represent an 11.2% reduction. Following cumulative reports, the 4 months saw 508 ethical breaches, out of which radio contributed 268, website 103, and newspapers 137. The worrying development of these ethical violations by journalists in recent times has brought together Star Ghana and Graphic Communications Group Limited to hold a roundtable discussion on media ethics and transparency in frequency allocation, and stakeholders present condemned the media for bad practices.
We know that the frequencies are a national resource. We can call it as public good. It's a public commodity. So what is it about some individuals who do the allocation? They can't even tickle themselves to realize that it is so wrong to give the public resource, what should belong to the entire country, allocate it to their MPP cronies or their NDC cronies.
Are you selling your birthright like Esau ignorantly did and suffered the consequences of the blessings of his father Jacob? Or you are willing to do what is right so that even if you do not get material reward, you will get the reward in another form.
Former CEO of Ghana Chamber of Mines, who is also president of the Salt and Light Ministries, believes reports should be based on 4 principles, including reporting facts, minimizing harm, being independent, being transparent, and accountable to the people.
I've never understood why there should be Solly. Because the media should run after news. In fact, they should pay us to give them news. Because that is what gives their stations content. But it's the reverse in our country. A lot of the journalists have stopped reporting. They want a speech. Excellence requires that we do critical thinking.
She also raised concerns about how the National Media Commission allocates frequencies to the media.
And if even countries with more deepened democracies recognize the value of having broadcast regulators which deal with the allocation of frequencies as well as the content of the broadcasting medium, then I believe that we should also gradually think of creating conditions that will ensure that the transparency in allocating media frequency is the order of the day.
President of GIBA, Akwesi Agyeman, believes that unethical practices by the media can be kept only if proper investments are made in the industry and journalists are paid better salaries.
Because of the lack of proper investment in our media, that's why we have all these issues happening. Because when people are investing, they seek to make some returns. But when they realize that the industry cannot give them the revenues, they are not able to reinvest, they are not able to pay their people well, and when people who are not paid well go out, what do they take? They take Solly.
Akwesi Agyeman also called for proper regulations in issuing licenses for media houses to operate.